Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, we are live. It is the 19th of May, 2024. Very, very bullish day in the crypto markets. A lot of inflow coming into the Bitcoin ETFs, which is incredible. And yes, we are live. Welcome to the live stream. It is Sunday night here in Melbourne. How is everybody going around the world? Again, I just put up that link because I was a bit busy today. Actually, I was just relaxing today, which was quite nice actually for a change. Where are you watching from around the world? Do let me know in the live chat. I'm always curious about that to see where people are watching from around the planet, because cryptocurrencies bring a lot of people around the world together. This is all about community and something I'm extremely bullish on. So let me know in the live chat. Let me know how your weekend's going. Have you had your espressos? What are you up to? I love talking with everybody in my community. And if you're watching the Formula One this evening in Emilia-Romagna, which is going to be incredible as well. Max Verstappen on pole, which is beautiful as well. Also, Tyson Fury losing that fight as well, which was insane. But anyway, guys, there's a lot to talk about in the crypto world and the finance world. My crypto trading bots are actually doing incredibly well, which is really nice to see that on OKX and Bybit, which is really nice. So let me know where you're all watching from around the world. Let's have a look here. There's currently 82 people in here at the moment. Also, I've got some new lighting going on at the moment, so it's really good. How good's the lighting right now? I've got two lights on me, so I'm going blind, but I'm doing it for you. So anyway, let me know if you can hear me as well clearly in the live chat. Let's have a look here. Let's go to the live comments. We've got DRK. First comment for the live, DRKGYVR. That is a long name, but XRP Army. Yes, we're bullish. Let's have a look here. XRP to the moon. Aussie Bank to go cashless. Yes, we are going to go cashless. Macquarie Bank, yeah, I think they are a Ripple partner. Of course, there's a lot of banks that are partnered up with Ripple. Let's have a look here. Scott's in the house. Made it to a live. It is morning here. Where is my espresso? I've had a few espressos today and a few coffees, that is for sure. Let's have a look. We've got Wales in the house, New York's in the house, Malaysia. We have Parramatta in Sydney, Germany. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing this place in Germany wrong. We've got Leverkusen. Leverkusen? Anyway, that's incredible. Let's have a look here. Australia, give us a price prediction for the likes of 10 years in the future, not long away for XRP. Yeah, I agree. We're going to get into some pretty insane price predictions for XRP. I think it's quite fun to do this and keep it interesting. Let's have a look here from Austria. We've got Austria in the house. Townsville is in the house. Washington from Massachusetts. Go Johnny Deaton. Yes, 100% beating Elizabeth Warren. He needs to become a congressman, which is going to be incredible. London's in the house. Gold Coast. Atlanta, Georgia. Waking up. No espresso yet. I think you need to have an espresso. What time is it in Atlanta, Georgia? We've got London in the house, Perth. Let's have a look. Cairns. We've got been a while in Las Vegas. Welcome, Chris. I hope Las Vegas is going well. Schofield, New South Wales. We've got Gerringong. Poland's in the house here. Awesome. We've got good morning from Detroit. Awesome. Incredible. This is what I love. There's literally people from all over the planet watching, and it's awesome. I love it. But anyway, guys, there's 105 people in here. Let's get into the live stream. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who watch my videos every single day. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here on the screen, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting pretty interesting in this space. Also, if you can give this live stream a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen. Do that, so make sure you give it a good thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You all rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video and live stream is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Let's get into it. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. We've got Hungary in the house, Pennsylvania's in the house, Sheffield in England. Incredible. My family is from there. That's awesome. Again, we've got a few people joining now. It's incredible. When Lambo, let's have a look. Need for Speed. Thank you for that $4.99 tip. You rock. When Lambo. Honestly, we are in a period in the crypto market which is been trading sideways for weeks on end. There's been a significant amount of outflows from all of the ETFs over the last couple of months. Prices have been extremely stagnant, need for speed, and I honestly believe that we are in the prime accumulation phase of this crypto market. We have not yet entered into the altcoin season yet. We are still at a Bitcoin season. Has not transitioned to those more riskier assets lower down in the charts, which we're going to have a look at anyway. But honestly, I would say probably towards the end of this year, we will start seeing some pretty crazy things happening in the crypto market. A lot of capital will start to flow in the crypto markets. It's only a matter of time. And also, whether or not a lot of you out there, you know, everyone in particular, can stay resilient enough for this, because, you know, it does take a lot of balls to see and withstand market fluctuations. So, you know, a lot of people get fearful out there as well, and they tend to sell off a lot of their assets due to panic. And normally this is the case. Okay, look, I understand if people need to get capital out for whatever it is. I mean, the cost of living at the moment is going insane around the world, and I understand that completely. However, I do believe that a lot of people get fearful because they've invested way too much money and they can't risk that. So hence the reason why I say always invest what you can afford to lose, because, you know, you don't want to be stressing about that. But honestly, towards the end of this year, that's when I think things are going to get pretty wild. And I will say that probably the peak of this, you know, upcoming bull market that we're at the very early stages of, 2025. That's honestly where the peak's going to be. So Need for Speed, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Anyway, let's got Seattle in the house. More dividend video. Yeah. Also, to the 143 people watching at the moment, I will be doing a dividend update today. So make sure you stick around for that, because I'm going to go into something which generates positive, or I should say passive income, which I think a lot of us are wanting. And this is something I'm going to be doing with my crypto gains as well. So very insightful information. Let's get into it actually in a moment. Going straight to community tab today. This is no bullshit, right? 14 years ago, literally 14 years ago, Laszlo offered to pay 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 large pizzas. 2 large pizzas, 10,000 Bitcoin. This was 14 years ago. Unbelievable. This is what he said, right? I'll pay 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas, like maybe 2 large ones, so I have some left over for the next day. Right? I like having leftover pizza to nibble on later. I agree. Let me know in the live chat if you're the same. I like to have a bit of pizza the next day. They leave that in the oven, man, just to simmer for a little bit. That's insane. 10,000 Bitcoin. We're going to get into the value of that when we get to CoinMarketCap to see what's going on with the prices. But that was actually 14 years ago, Pizza Week. So make sure you grab yourself a pizza this week to celebrate this, because it is literally the most expensive pizza ever ordered on the freaking planet. I don't care about gold, you know, plated pizzas or 24 karat gold on pizza. 10,000 Bitcoin. We'll have a look at that, the value, in a second, all right? That's crazy. More, again, top altcoins in my portfolio today, and this is live. Again, so forgive me if I'm just a bit all over the place, but we've got BTT up, we've got Reserve Rights, Phantom, Electronium, and Pipple. Don't go buying Pipple just because I've got it in my portfolio. This was a gamble with a friend of mine, so just letting everybody know about that. But I mean, it's, you know, it's still there. I just put like a couple of $100 into that. Anyway, let's go to CoinMarketCap, and we're going to get into all of the news. There is a lot of news going on at the moment. Now, Okay, so we've got a total market cap of $2.43 trillion. It is literally up 3.45%, which is nice. We've got the volume, though, which is still very, very low at the moment, and 58.7% down. Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 54%. So, yes, we are well and truly in a Bitcoin dominant market. We're not in altcoin season as yet. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 62. This was neutral, and it's slowly creeping its way up to greed. So we're becoming a little bit more greedy. Now, Bitcoin's sitting at 67,663 US dollars today. Coming into this, I just want to do this for a bit of fun. There was 160 people watching, 294 that have tuned in. Let's go to Converter. 10,000 Bitcoin. He paid for 2 pizzas. Let's have a look at the value of that. This is wild. Let's have a look. Wow. Okay, so the value of that today, $675,981,943. So, like, that is mind-blowing, right? 14 years ago, this pizza, I mean, in today's Bitcoin value, literally worth, you know, $500 million. Most expensive pizza ever. That is it, 2 pizzas. Man, imagine, like, wow, that's incredible. And Australian dollars, by the way, that's significantly more. So you'd be looking probably close to, I'd say, around $800 million for those Bitcoin. Geez, those pizzas would definitely be tasting very nice. Wow. This is why I always say, by the way, don't go spending your Bitcoin on everyday purchases. It's not meant for that. I use USDT, Tether, stablecoin, USDC for everyday purchases. Absolutely insane. So just having a bit of water here, but like that blows my mind. Somebody actually spent that kind of money on pizza. This is, you know, I see people all the time using Bitcoin for everyday purchases. I just would not do that. I mean, buying a coffee at like $5 here in Australia and potentially using Bitcoin, that coffee in, you know, maybe 10 years would probably be worth what? You know, $2,000 or $3,000 for one coffee. Don't do it. Ethereum sitting at $3,122 USD today. We've got BNB, not that I invest in it, $580. Solana, $173. XRP's at 52 cents. Very nice coin. Very undervalued. And we're going to get into some pretty crazy price because this is going to piss a lot of people off, but I don't care because I like having fun with this. We've got Toncoin at $6.51. Yes, that's integrated with Telegram app. So, yeah, it's pumping a little bit at the last couple of weeks. Doge is at 15 cents. I'm still holding that. Cardano's at 47. Shiba Inu. I do hold my Shiba Inu. I haven't sold any of that. AVAX, $36. We've got Chainlink at $16, up 2.57% today. Litecoin, $84. ICP at $13. Let's keep scrolling down here. Hedera's at 11 cents. Aptos, $8.51. Immutable X at $2.34. I do think play-to-earn games, by the way, will be making a massive comeback. There's a lot of play-to-earn games, which, you know, again, we've got Immutable X, we've got Axie Infinity, Alien, TLM, Alien Worlds, Illuvium, which was a $1,000 asset in the previous bull market. ILV is the ticker symbol. Gala Games as well, I'm bullish on. And there is another one as well, Star Atlas. Star Atlas is like this, you know, sci-fi kind of game. It's, you know, tokenizing everything like weapons, spaceships, all that kind of stuff. It's awesome. Go check it out. We've got XLM at 10 cents as well. Casper at 12 cents also. Scrolling down, we have VeChain at 3 cents. Again, it's doing my head in, but I still love it. Phantom is at 88 cents. Theta, $2.20. Floki and Bonk. Bonk's up 13% today. Does anyone hold Bonk? Let me know in the live chat. I'm curious about that. I do like to trade the meme coins with my bots, all right? So I just set and forget them. So I don't really like to hold them in the portfolio. I just trade with those using the 3 commas bots. Say's at 54 cents. Algorand's at 18 cents today. Scrolling down, AGIX as well, 95 cents. Quant is at $97. This has been flat, you know, since, I mean, gosh, like more than 18 months now. Scrolling down, Axies at $7.40. I am looking, again, I continue to say this, but for a place to stake that, because the yield on Axie Infinity was about 45% APY. And I honestly, one point on Coinspot, I kid you not, it was like 70% APY, which is annual percentage yield. So you could earn money off staking your Axie Infinity. It was insane. And you literally got paid out every single day. So you just saw gains in your portfolio. So it's really annoying that that stopped on Coinspot. I liked it because of the, there was no lockup periods with that. But you can still stake other assets on multiple exchanges, but it's just getting harder and harder. WorldCoin, $4.92. Sandbox, I do hold that. The metaverse stuff really died off. That narrative just, was destroyed. At one point, it was absolutely pumping again, so I still hold that. Let's keep scrolling down here. You know what? Let's just go to top 100. What about if we change it to top 200? Let's have a look here. I haven't done this before. Let's have a look and keep scrolling down some other gems that I like. eCash, XEC. I'm considering adding this into the portfolio. It's up 4.3%, which is interesting. The token supply, though, is enormous. So just be well aware of that. If a token's got a significant amount in circulate, like, max supply is like in the billions and trillions of coins, you got to be aware of that. IOTA is at 21 cents. I do like IOTA. Lunk. Now, again, when Luna Classic collapsed with the whole UST collapse of that stable coin, I did buy it. I'm not too sure what's going on the network at the moment. There is a lot going on there, and again, the founders of this project are no longer involved. So I do hold Lunk. I really do. Scrolling down, XDC. All right, I know I get a lot of comments about XDC as well. It's up 0.62%. It's at 3 cents. This is an incredibly undervalued gem. Again, trade finance, it is tokenizing gold in the UAE. It's not backed by gold, but it is tokenizing gold, literally, with Sinfin in the UAE. So it's got real world utility. Curve Dow is at 43 cents today. I do hold that. Let's keep scrolling down. Ethereum name service was pumping as well. $14.99. I mean, look, depending on what happens with Ethereum and the Ethereum network as well, with the whole SEC lawsuit coming out, this one's an interesting one. So I may add Ethereum name service. We'll see how we go with that, all right? Scrolling down, let's have a look here. GMT, Steppen. Does anyone actually hold that and use the app where you get paid in crypto just basically for walking, which is interesting. Keep scrolling down. Alluvium. Right, this is what I'm going to check out right now. Let's have a look here. Now, again, if I go to all time, kid you not, right? Let's have a look at the price. This is in US dollars. It was $1,613 at the peak of the bull market. Like, insane. And it's $84 at the moment. That's something, you have to take notice of and look at in detail. Casper as well, 2 cents. Casper is working with IBM and Alphabet, building out quantum computers. Incredible project. Apologies, I'm just getting emails. So Casper is definitely one I'm definitely going to be continuing to dollar cost average into. All right, welcome to the live stream. Let's get into crypto bubbles. And yes, before I do have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. Again, this is my official Patreon page where I put up all my buys, sells, trades, indicators, trading bots, news before I go live on the channel. Again, all my dividend investing goes up in here as well. And also my trading bots on 3 commas with OKX and Bybit, the 2 exchanges. And 3 commas is an official partner of the channel, and the software is incredible. And basically it's, the way I've got a couple of the spot trading bots, they're actually doing incredibly well. I've gotten a few direct messages now that the people that have been following the spot trading bots have been seeing some pretty nice profits with that. So incredible community. I really enjoy speaking with everybody in here. There is a chat feature in here where you can ask questions to everybody. There is 930 members in this, so thank you very much. Some of you are paid and some of you are not. It doesn't really matter. I just want to get people in here because it's incredible information. 2009 posts, very valuable right here. So go join up. The link is below in the video description. Going quickly to 3 commas. These are currently my setups at the moment. Again, these are all linked in the Wall Street Bull University as well. All my spot trading bots, with these, because we're not trading with leverage, you just set and forget. So these are all set up in a long position because, again, we're at the very early stages of a bull market and I'm just letting them do their thing, right? So I've set them all up. They're trading for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on OKX. Now, again, I get a lot of questions about OKX. Yes, we got really pissed off with the fact that they had to cancel out the derivatives trading or futures trading because of the Australian regulations here for that. And you need to become a wholesale client. You need to be earning $250,000 a year. You need to be holding at least $2.5 million in net assets, or if you're a company, you need to be holding $10 million in gross assets. It's ridiculous. This is what Australian laws do to crypto traders and investors. So just bear that in mind. We do have the access to trade with leverage on Bybit, all right? Now, again, all of these spot trading bots are set up. The Bybit trading bot is actually quite nice. And I only set this up, I think it was like late Friday. So in actual fact, I'll share the link to this trading bot right here, making some nice gains as well. I am trading 194 pairs on Bybit with leverage right now set to, let's just see if I can find this at the moment. I believe it's 10x. Let me just have a look down here. Sorry, guys. Actual fact. Let's just do this. Let's go to edit and I'll show you. So it's really cool. You can use the 3 commas app, by the way, to set up all your trading. Let's just scroll down. Let's have a look here. These are all the pairs, by the way. Absolutely incredible. So you can add, choose, remove. I'm trading all of them. So the bot will basically pick up what's moving on the RSI charts, on the indicator, on all of the currencies you see here. And it will just pick up those deals. Let's have a look and scroll down. Sorry, there's a lot of cryptos right here. Currently at 10x, using an RSI indicator. I've got a very small base order, by the way, because the capital is quite limited at the moment because, again, there was some serious liquidations that took place. So I'm just slowly building that up. Anyway, RSI indicator, 3-minute time frame, very straightforward, and I'm taking 1.5% profits on every deal. So it just basically set and forget. Go and have a look. The link is in the Wall Street Bull University, and all the links for 3 commas. You will get a discount, by the way, if you use my link. It's like 10% discount on the monthly membership, which is what I use. And if you buy out the whole year, I believe it's like 25% off. So really incredible. Now, having a look just quickly at OKX. And again, I've got $1,143 is trading. I mean, this has gone up significantly, right? But in the last week, we've got $97. I'm not complaining about that. 9.3% return in a week. And on the month, we're up 38.5% on a monthly trade, which is awesome to see that. Literally went from 700 to 1,154, right? And again, it's not a lot of capital, but the returns are ridiculous. And also, by the way, there's no leverage trading with this, so you're not going to get liquidated. People don't understand, and they watch a lot of influencers out there, with these significant gains. I see so many of them trading with like 5x, 10x, even sometimes up to 20x leverage. The problem with leverage trading is, again, when there is a significant market drop, you will get liquidated. All right. So, I mean, when you've got big traders and big money coming there and you've got that capital behind you, yes, you can take that risk. However, I just want to make my audience very well aware that there are risks with trading with leverage. All right. So hence the reason why I've got, the capital I've got in there at the moment, and I'm just taking it easy. Now, going to Bybit, again, I've got a significant amount of leverage trades opened up at the moment. 46 positions, trading in a long position, small capital on each deal, so I'm not really worried about it. But I mean, we're trading a lot of altcoins, right? TRX, Hedera, we've got Algorand, Flow, Immutable X, Stacks, Zcash, GRT, the Graph, Ethereum Name Service, TLM, which is Alien Worlds. Again, we've got a lot of them right here. Let's go on. We've got Synthetics, Carver, we've got Monero, Digibyte, Cartesi, I believe that is. Let's have a look. ICX. So many. Lido, DAO, AGIX, Blur. This is what I'm saying. So it allows you to trade all the markets, right? Anyway, this is the leverage trading. If you're trading on Bybit, the link is below. Just keep the leverage, very minimal. Also, keeping in mind on Bybit, the unified trading account is a bit of a pain in the ass with this. I'm just putting that out there. But you've got to monitor the the maintenance margin right here. So you can see down here. You got your initial margin and you've got a maintenance margin. Once you've used up all your initial capital, basically the leverage margin trading comes into play. And this is what you have to watch. If this starts creeping up, and I did get liquidated on this when Grayscale sold off a lot of their Bitcoin, if that goes up to around 40 or 50% at your maintenance margin, you will get liquidated, all right? So the aim is to try and keep this very low. I'm trading at 10x leverage at the moment with this, and I'm just letting it do its thing. Now, again, bearing in mind if there's any massive market movements, you will get liquidated. So, but we just need to manage that appropriately, all right? But anyway, that's all in the Wall Street Bull University. Go and have a look at that. Excuse me, gents. Ladies and gents, let's have a look here. Crypto bubbles On the day or on the hour, we're starting to get back up there. I mean, eCash is still up 98% this year at the moment. And again, it's still in the pennies. So there's a significant amount of supply, but we'll see how we go. Chainlink as well, up 156% this year. That is $16. In actual fact, let's go to the year. I like to zoom out, right? And if you're new to the live stream, welcome, ladies and gents. Let's have a look here. Solana for me, still up 750% this year, $172. This is doing incredibly well. Still haven't hit its peak back, earlier this year at $201 US. I'm still bullish on that. Bonk, look at this. This is ridiculous. 6,445%. Wow. That's incredible. So for those of you that got in very, very early in 2023, you'd literally be sitting on right now 6,000% return on your money. So well done to you if you managed to pull that one off. Absolutely insane. Let's have a look here as well. Keep scrolling down. Pepe, I do trade. This is up 527%, and that's still in the pennies as well. Meme coins have been doing incredibly well. And Toncoin, 244%. Very, very nice to see that as well. Let's get into some interesting news. I'm going to have a sip of water. Let's have a look. And I'm telling you, these price predictions are going to be wild, and I'm just having a bit of fun with this. But Ripple does release quarterly reports. There are basically no other crypto projects out there that do this. Ethereum doesn't do it. Quant, does dabble in this, but there are quarterly reports, released to the public, which is awesome as well. Publishes XRP quarterly market reports to voluntarily provide transparency and regular updates on the company's views in the state of the crypto markets, relevant XRP ledger and XRP related announcements and market developments over the previous quarter. Very, very nice to see this as well. The crypto market summary. And again, this is really bullish that Ripple actually does this. I'm just putting that out there. There was no shortage of notable market developments of Q1 2024, including continued demand for Bitcoin spot ETFs in the United States, centralized and decentralized exchange volume growth, key regulatory and legal updates, and technical blockchain upgrades. Bitcoin ETFs registered total net inflows of nearly $12 billion, with cumulative trading volumes reaching $207 billion in just 3 months. BlackRock saw net inflows of $67 billion across 400 plus fund ETF range, and its iShares Bitcoin Trust IBIT notched roughly $13.9 billion, given the continued volume of inflows. It's clear that traditional institutional investors saw large asset managers as a new entryway to access the crypto market. Now again, keep scrolling down quickly, but while crypto traders have previously utilized leverage to gain directional exposure, markets are undergoing a mini renaissance period. Interesting. Key examples of this era of leverage and an uptick in demand, including ETF authorized participants hedging their inventory on CME, projects like Athena amassing $2 billion in delta neutral assets, and funding rates entering never before seen territory. As a result, participants like these demanding more trading infrastructure to execute their strategies. In addition, as a prime brokers and settlement networks for tri-party solutions to become second nature in the market, the velocity of trusted assets will likely only increase, helping the market to continue to mature and grow. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, honestly. And then we've got XRP spot volumes. Average daily volume surged to $865 million in Q1 24, representing a 40% increase from Q4 of 2023. Interesting. A daily average XRP derivatives open interest was $500 million in Q1 24 versus 460 in Q4 last year of 2023. Spot volumes and the open interest have continued to exhibit high correlation with general market activity, pointing towards a robust XRP trading and activity across venues again. This is very, very nice. Also, the lawsuit against Ripple, this is interesting. On March 22nd, the SEC submitted to the court their request for remedies against Ripple for its historic institutional sales of XRP. The SEC has asked the court for $2 billion, of which comprises of $900 million in disgorgement, $200 million in prejudgment interest on the disgorgement request, and $900 million in penalties. The SEC also asked for an injunction. And this is all updating, by the way, for the case. Ripple filed its opposition to the SEC on April 22nd, pushing back on the SEC's baseless request, arguing that the law does not allow for disgorgement or interest on disgorgement, where the SEC has not proven that anyone was harmed. And again, Ripple argued that the penalty of no more than $10 million would be appropriate in the case. That involves no allegations of fraud or recklessness. And the SEC replied to Ripple on the brief on May 6, which was last week. Forgive me if I'm wrong. In terms of the next step, both parties will wait for the judge to make a determination on the final remedies likely coming in, this next couple of months. Ripple remains confident that the judge will approach the remedies phase fairly. This is bullish. I mean, this is on their website. Go check it out. Have a read of it. Now, I'm going to get into some pretty wild price predictions, and yes, this is going to piss a lot of people off, but I don't care because we like to have a bit of fun in this space. If we keep, just being boring and doing the same thing every day, I just like to keep it interesting. And I did put a video up on my YouTube channel, a short yesterday, late afternoon yesterday. I did do this, and it's fascinating because in this particular interview, there has not been the full adoption yet. This is just waiting and pending. So we're not fully, being adopted as yet. However, there is, significant institutions out there that are using Ripple and the XRP ledger for liquidity purposes. However, we're not there yet. So go watch that little short video on my channel. It will put a lot of things in perspective because everyone's impatient. However, this is an article that came out on November 1st, 2023, right? Last year. Groundbreaking research reveals XRP fair market value. This is insane. Ranging from $9.81 to $513,000 US. And again, I know this is going to frustrate a lot of people. I'm not shilling anything. I'm just talking about it. And yes, Val Hill Capital was an investment firm that put out some pretty wild price predictions right here. And the distinct price models, it uncovered an impressive valuation spectrum from $9.81 and an astonishing $513K. Look, again, that is insane. I'm just putting that out. I would personally be happy for Ripple, and I should say XRP, to go back to its previous market high of like $3.20, I believe it was, US dollars. That was nice, right? And again, if it goes up any higher than that, that's just incredibly bullish. But I mean, anything is possible in this space. Had someone have said to me, back then, 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas, I mean, that's just ridiculous, right? That's nearly over, again, $600 billion or $1 million, which is insane. But anyway, notably, the researchers pondered the potential value of XRP in a scenario where SEC vs Ripple lawsuit never existed, and the XRP ledger expanding organically without interference, and the valuation committee aimed to address the speculative inquiry. Now, again, according to this analysis back then, the fair market value of an asset is a financial assessment that relies on its intrinsic worth, determined through the application of formula model which takes into account various inputs and assumptions. The researchers adopted a multifaceted approach to construct various models for assessing the value of XRP. The first model, pipeline flow, suggested it would be worth $3.54, which again, $3,541, right? Notably, this mode assumes that the Big Bang event that rapidly drives the foreign exchange volume, which 4x is huge, into the XRP ledger. It evaluated the ratio of the total global assets versus those transacted daily and the relationship between XRP's circulating supply and XRP's daily trading volume. And as the model demonstrated how the price volatility can occur and why it could be problematic for financial institutions, the valuation committee noted the pipeline flow model was the most advanced, and it stated the model viewed the XRP ledger as an ecosystem that responds, evolves, and adopts, drawing parallels to biological systems. Anyway, we have a Thay and Michnik model, XRP price of $4,813, right? Similarly, this model assumes that XRP is utilized for cross-border payments and the foreign exchange transactions. It argued that by 2030, it is expected that 10% of global transactions will be conducted using the XRP ledger. Also, the model believes that with the store of value demand reaching $530 trillion in 7 years, the digital asset could be worth $4,813. 99-year golden eagle model. This is interesting. XRP valued at $13,386. This is getting into like other planetary stuff right now, right? Notably, this model's primary focus was solely on the transactional utility of XRP as a medium of exchange. It assumes XRP serves solely as a transaction currency and is not employed for speculative investments or as a store of value. Moreover, it argued that XRP could face competition from other networks. There's a lot of other networks out there that are doing a similar thing. And on average, captures only 54% of the market over 100 years. Discounted cash flow. Now, this is interesting. I've done a lot of discounted cash flow valuations for business outside of the crypto world. But anyway, this is interesting. In the discounted cash flow model, a higher discount rate is considered a conservative perspective, while a lower discount rate seen as an optimistic viewpoint. Ultimately, it would forecast that XRP would be worth over $18,000, with the digital assets full adoption coming in 10 years. Now, collateralization model XRP at $122,000, right? Notably, the research has stated that collateralization made an approach can be categorized as an extreme scenario used to assess the value of XRP in a situation where all money and assets are tokenized on the XRP ledger. I mean, this is a long shot, okay? Let's have a bit of fun with this. It theorized that XRP could be worth $122,580 in the coming years. Look out if that happens. Quantum liquidity model. This is ridiculous, all right? I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm not shilling it, but it's interestingly, right? Interesting. Anything's possible. The model stressed that the necessity of high-value XRP to generate long-term economic stability. It operates on the assumption that financial systems inherently lean towards the most efficient and secure ecosystems for conducting value transactions. Taking these considerations into account, quantum liquidity calculates a remarkable XRP price of $513,158. I mean, this is nuts, all right? This is crazy, but again, anything's possible, right? It is worth mentioning that all models had their drawbacks highlighted. Ultimately, the white paper offered an unparalleled viewpoint on the fair value of XRP and exposed the immense wealth prospects it embodies. Now, just quickly on this, right? I just want to go back to my channel because I'm wondering if I could watch the short that I put up because I think it's very, very important, right? Bring this up right here. Yeah, this is it here. Let's bring this up because I want to play this, all right? Just for a bit of context. Let me just turn the volume up right here. And if you're new to the live stream, welcome. There's 245 people watching this. And 871 that have joined. Watch this. If this wants to play. I don't think it's going to work. No, let's have a look here. My phone has gone literally bananas. Let's get this back up on here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, ladies and gents. Wait for it to connect again. Anyway, let me see if I can get this back up and running. Let's have a look. Sorry, this is live. I can't help it. Let's have a look. All right. No, I can't play it, but just go and have a look at that on my channel because I think it's very important and it puts a lot of things into context. It really does. Anyway, we've got an interesting one for Solana, and I'm incredibly bullish on Solana. We'll keep moving on here, but price prediction is Sol pushes towards $170 US to 1,000 by June, and anything's possible. Solana is trading again $172, down 0.53% in the last 24 hours, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $2.19 billion. Ranked number 5, Solana has a market cap of $77.59 billion and circulating supply of 448 million Solana coins. And Solana's price prediction examines whether Solana can maintain its push toward 170 and potentially to 1,000 by June. Let me know in the live chat. Let me know in the live chat if you are still bullish on Solana as I am. I got in at Solana November 22nd. I'll never forget, November 2022, and that was about $22. So I'm still holding on to that. I've had some significant gains. It's probably my best performing asset in my entire portfolio, and I honestly believe it will have a run up like Ethereum did in the previous bull market anyway. Now, again, moving on to this, the upward channel supports the current bullish trend, but the resistance is emerging around $175 mark. The trend line extending through this level indicates a potential barrier to further price gains. Interesting. And on the lower side, $171. A pivot point is crucial, acting immediate support. If Solana maintains its position above this pivot point, it could support the continued upward momentum. And however, the break below 171 could trigger a sharp selling trend, but I'm still bullish on this, right? I do believe that Solana will have a significant run up. What do you think about that? Very interesting. If it hits $1,000, I'll be jumping for joy because that's ridiculous. But I mean, let's see what happens with that. Again, CoinGecko putting out some bullish articles also, and I'm sorry about all these pop-ups on these freaking crypto websites, but 46 times faster than Ethereum, Solana races to the top of CoinGecko's list of swiftest blockchains. I agree, and smart contract platform Solana is moving to the top of CoinGecko's list of fastest blockchains. In the new publication, CoinGecko says Solana is a staggering 46 times faster than its rival Ethereum, the second largest digital asset by market cap, making it the fastest large blockchain on the market. This is literally XRP's rival, right? Solana has proven to be the fastest among large blockchains, with its actual daily average transaction per second, TPS, reaching a record high of 1,504 on April 6th this year amid the meme coin mania. There's a lot of meme coins on Solana's network which are going parabolic. This makes Solana 46 times faster than Ethereum and more than 5 times faster than Polygon, which has the highest transactions per second among Ethereum scaling solutions. Despite ranking as the fastest blockchain, Solana has still only achieved 1.6% of its theoretical maximum speed of 65,000 transactions per second, which is mind-blowing if you ask me. That would just put everything else under the bus. So again, you can see what's happening here with utility. Not going to get too much into Cardano, but yes, Whale's return to the table increased massive holdings by 10%, which is interesting. I still do like Cardano. It is in my crypto portfolio and utilities list. So again, very interesting about here. But market intelligence platform Into the Block recently revealed on X, and again, a post that whales who hold between 100 million and 1 billion Cardano have now added 11% to their balances over the past 30 days, which is interesting. And these investors now hold 6.71% of the total supply. That is a lot of Cardano. Very, very interesting right here. Some Tether news. Now ranks 19th in the US Treasury holdings ahead of Germany, which is interesting. Tether shares its holdings for the first quarter. Treasury rankings keep changing. Authorities call for tight regulation. The US Treasury bills are rapidly changing and their dynamics are drawing attention to global financial space. Major investors like China, Japan are making huge changes to their investment positions, influencing markets. And the first quarter reports, as shown by Tether, show massive potential for stablecoins impacting the national and global finance. Interesting, and the company's financials revealed over $90 billion in Treasury bill holdings according to the reports. And Tether may hold Treasury assets directly or indirectly, which is interesting. And additionally, the company indicated that its possession of Bitcoin would be worth $5.4 billion by the end of this first quarter of this year. So again, I think Tether is just way too big to fail. However, you know, again, the SEC may well very much be going for Tether as well. So keep an eye on that. Moving on, let's have a look here as well. Let's have a look. Crypto analyst envisions Bitcoin gains before October. So this is an interesting one. I put this up here for a reason. Popular crypto analyst Willy Woo predicted that Bitcoin will likely experience a bullish breakout in October this year. He predicted that this even as an index posting a strong showing rising above $67,000. Some analysts were quick to predict an immediate bullish outlook for the premier digital currency as well. So again, towards the end of this year, people need to realize that. So stay bullish, keep dollar cost averaging, don't go too crazy. This is an interesting one as well. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. All right, here we go. Grayscale GBTC inflows near $1 billion in a week. And this is very interesting because Grayscale has been selling off a significant amount, and it's really nice to see that there's inflows coming into these ETFs this week, which is nice. Bitcoin's leading the cryptocurrency beginning to recover from a week-long slump, currently valued at $67,000 with a 1.28% increase in the past 24 hours, which is nice. And additionally, on the 17th of May, far-side investors reported that Grayscale spot Bitcoin ETF saw inflows of $31.6 million, and GBTC now oversaw more than $18 billion in assets as well. So, amazing how all of these ETFs were selling off a significant amount of Bitcoin, and the inflows are starting to pick up now. And again, the demand is going to increase significantly. Again, if we have pension funds coming into this space, sovereign wealth funds, and again, more institutions buying positions in Bitcoin, So this is going to continue to happen as well. So the outflows have slowed dramatically, which is nice. And this is partly the reason why you're seeing Bitcoin go up in value in the last week. So very, very nice to see that. Let's have a look here. Bitcoin Rainbow on blockchaincenter.net. This is interesting. Always good to check the rainbow chart to see what, where we're at the moment. And at this point in time, we're in accumulation stage, as you can see right here. Very, very nice to see that. So again, still very early in this bull market, all right? Altcoin season index. This is a great indicator just to check where we're at the market at the moment. And as you can see, we're still well and truly in a Bitcoin season. We have not yet hit the altcoin season. Again, once investors like to take riskier positions in lower, assets, altcoins, you will start to see this pick up as well. So keep an eye on that. And just by the way, going down to the top performers in the last 90 days, a lot of meme coins. As you can see, Pepe, we have WIF, Floki, AR as well, Toncoin, Shiba Inu, FET AI, we've got Near Protocol, Phantom, BCH, Doge. Solana still at 52%, which is nice as well. Bitcoin 27%, which is good. Monero's at 17%. Of course, Hedera 1.9%. Of XRP is down 9.4%. I'm not even worried about that because I'm not looking at the prices at the moment. I'm just thinking long term with this. All right. So moving on, let's have a look here and see where the money's been flowing. Then I'm going to get to your questions. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here, guys. I see a lot of heated comments going on there at the moment. I do see that. I knew it would piss a lot of people off. But I'm just having fun with it. Calm down. Calm down. Let's have a look here. Bitcoin, Ethereum. We have Reserve Rights, Solargenic, Chainlink. We have Apex, Render, and XRP there, which is nice to see that, all right? That is the net inflow. Let's go to X, and then we'll get to the live chat, ladies and gents, and a couple of things as well on Instagram. By the way, just quickly, this is my official Instagram page. If you haven't gone to follow that yet, go do that because this is the official one. There is a lot of fake accounts out there. It's basically my name here at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow it. The links are below. Let's go to X, and thank you to those 6,456 people. You guys absolutely rock. Got a bit of an itchy nose right here. Let's keep scrolling down. The real world asset sector is currently exploding. Ondo is up 19% and PolyX is up 15%, and Token is again ready for big moves. Real world asset tokenization is awesome, and it's really nice to see that these coins are just definitely undervalued. Real world assets are going to be huge. Ash Crypto, thank you for this. SEC filings revealed 937 financial firms held investments in US spot Bitcoin ETFs. As of Q1 2024, outpacing the 95 firms invested in gold ETFs in Q1. A lot of institutions are making the change from gold to Bitcoin. Sorry, my nose is freaking itchy. It's driving me mad. There we go. Anyway, these firms hold more than $11 billion worth of Bitcoin spot ETFs, roughly 170K, which is nice. Yes, again, 10,000 Bitcoin for two large pizzas is ridiculous. It just blows my mind that people actually did that. And Ash, again, thank you for this one. But Bitcoin 2021 versus Bitcoin 2025. This comparison shows more than 150,000 K is coming sooner than we think. And then add up all the companies who bought $11 billion worth of Bitcoin and still buying daily. Biggest bull market in crypto history is coming in the next 12 months. I agree. I honestly do believe this. This is 2017 to 2021. Let me just bring that chart up right here. This is basically what happened. Successful breakout, peak of the bull market, and this is where we're at right now. So yes, I do think big things are coming by the end of this year, so stay tuned for that. And interestingly, the Bitcoin ETFs had a positive inflow on Friday. That was $221 million. A lot of people are buying right now. And Bold Bitcoin, thank you for this tweet. Have a listen to this interview, but anybody who has zero Bitcoin is really missing the most asymmetric bet that I've ever seen. This is from Lawrence Leopard. Interesting interview. Have a listen to this.
It's a commodity. It is a commodity. One coin's the same as the next. Okay, fine. Every commodity in the world, if you increase its price, the flag goes up. If gold went to 10,000 tomorrow, we'd mine more gold. If corn went up, if oil went to $300 a barrel, we'd drill for more oil. You would get more. Higher price, you would get more. No matter where the price of Bitcoin goes, the issuance schedule is set. There's not going to be any more. It comes out, every block is, 6.25 coins right now. Soon to be half of that. So, that's unique, and as a result of that, the world has never seen anything that really kind of looks like this. Which is why, You know, I mean, Ronnie Stofferly had a great chart on it. Showed, I mean, Bitcoin from inception has grown at 145% compound annually, and it's got a lower Sharpe ratio than any other asset. I mean, this is an amazing beast. It really is. And so I, you know, look, but it's volatile, and to some it's scary, and I get all of that. But, you know, I've long contended that anybody who has zero of this is really, really missing the most asymmetric bet that I've ever seen in 40 plus years of trying to make asymmetric bets.
Right.
So one other thing I will say about Bitcoin, that
100%. This is what I'm talking about right now. People still don't believe it. They actually don't believe it. I'm not going to play this video because it's got some music on it. And again, I don't want to get in trouble by the YouTube gods. But anyway, this is incredible. Like, gold is literally, Bitcoin has literally been the best performing asset of all time. It really has. Go watch this chart on my channel. This Tyson Fury, this is hilarious. Gordon, Bitcoin versus my portfolio when Bitcoin drops 5%. This fight was insane. I watched the clip today of Tyson Fury. This man did not go down. Unbelievable. Can I play this? Let me just play this right now. He does not go down. He doesn't go down. He just did not go down. The man is an unbelievable, absolute legend. Anyway, we've got several firms, including Jeff and Tilchin, 11.3 million, Wealth Plan, 2.2 million. We've got Skyview, 1.3 million, and Commercial Bank at 647K, disclose investments in spot Bitcoin ETFs. Nearly 1,000 firms have invested since January's launch. Focus, people. And again, yes, I'm watching the Formula One. Who's watching the Formula One tonight? I'm going to be tuning into that. Emilia Romagna. It's actually 30 years since Ayrton Senna was tragically lost his life here at this track. And another driver, I can't remember his name, but also lost on this Saturday. So it's going to be a pretty incredible race. And again, everyone knows I'm obsessed with Formula One. Again, if I had the money, and I will have it in the future, definitely going to be investing into Formula One team. That'll be short for sure. Coinbase says Ethereum may have underperformed this year, but its long-term positioning remains strong and it could surprise to the upside. What do you think about that? Again, Vitalik Buterin right here. We'll see where that goes. Bitcoin still 12.34x away from gold. So much more upside to go, bullish. And you can see the market caps of gold, which is 16.2 trillion, and Bitcoin sitting at 1.3 trillion. Interesting. I'm not going to play this too much, but this was basically a conference where people were literally getting up and leaving when they were talking about Bitcoin a very long time ago. Interesting right there. Rosie Rios, her name is Rosa Rios, and is on every single dollar, and basically, and people say that XRP is a scam and people get pissed off. Have a listen to Rosie Rios right here.
I joined the board of Ripple because XRP serves a purpose. It's a function that facilitates cross-border payments. It's not some store of value, kind of arbitrary value that is not pegged to anything. This is actually what legitimate financial institutions use. I joined...
I mean, that's facts. I mean, come on. She actually is on the Ripple board, and her name is literally on American dollars right there. So anyway... I'm not going to get into that thread. Spot Bitcoin ETFs bought 14,389 Bitcoin this week. Miners created 3,150 more Bitcoin this week. Demand is starting to exceed supply. Agreed. Plan B. Incredible analysts. Just moving on quickly. And by the way, I'm going to get to the live chat, and I see a lot of stuff going on there. It's getting pretty heated. Calm down. Halvings are key to Bitcoin. Stock to flow shows how a 4-year halvings impact Bitcoin's price, but not why. If the price pumps again after this 2024 halving, then I will have enough data to show you why. And he's got some interesting analysis right here. It's very technical, but again, we are well and truly positioned for Bitcoin to go up this year. And again, the fear and greed index has gone back up to greed. And Emily, thank you for this one. But the SEC's policy director steps down. And next week, the US Congress may vote on new laws for crypto industry starting May 20th. The new law will limit the SEC control over crypto. Gary Gensler would be turning around, that is for sure. And as you can see, again, some more analyst charts right here from Altcoin Daily. Big fan of your channel. We are primed and ready for that. And also some partnerships. Thank you, Jack the Rippler. Some partnership. We've got ING, Deloitte, Bank of England. We have SBI, of course, Barclays, MoneyGram, UBS, UniCredit, PNC, Santander, American Express, Bank of America, Standard Chartered, and Credit Suisse. Some of the partners, there are so many of them, it's absolutely wild, ladies and gents, wild. Anyway, let's go to the live chat. I'm going to get CoinMarketCap back up here. Also, just quickly on the dividend investing, if you have not joined up to the Wall Street Bull University, this is no BS. Dividend investing is very slow, very tedious, takes a lot of work to build, but you can see on average, monthly is about $800, earning $26 a day, 9.6K in revenue per year. And again, I share my stocks up here in the Patreon as well. My top gainers have been ExxonMobil, CLM, BITO, which is a Bitcoin, I think it's a covered call ETF, which is interesting. USOI is basically oil. That is I can't remember the name of it, sorry, it's a note. A 32-year note. So again, this provides monthly income. ExxonMobil's again a quarterly income, and Maxi is also Bitcoin. So I've got two Bitcoin, BITO and Maxi. Been incredible dividend payers. They pay out every single month, writing covered calls, put and calls on Bitcoin's price. So again, that's all in the Wall Street Bull Universe. But anyway, let's get to your live chat. If you have any questions, put it up here because I'm seeing some heated stuff going on here at the moment. Let's have a look here, then we'll end up on this live chat. All right, let's keep scrolling up. If you've got any questions, put them up here. Let's have a look. Melbourne's in the house. Seattle, more dividend videos. Well, I've just showed you that. I think it's very important that people start considering a dividend investment portfolio. It's very different to trading cryptos, that is for sure. Think of the value proposition of what XRP will be based on. What could you put the XRP in the ledger? It's going to be massive. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot that can be built on the XRP ledger. The one that's, thank you for that comment. I honestly believe that people need to be aware of what can be actually built and what is happening on the XRP ledger, especially when the stable coins go live as well. HBAR, yay or nah? Nacho, yes. HBAR, I'm very, very bullish on. Let's have a look here. I have a very small bag of bonk. That's fine. I mean, if it's something you can afford to lose, that's fine. People have had made significant gains. There's nothing wrong with that, but just be aware they're meme coins. Let's have a look here. Bro, XRP is done, man. You've been shilling it for years. Love breakers. Now, I get a lot of these things. Yes, I have been shilling it for, talking about it, not shilling, because I know the utility of the project. Miss Love Breakers. I know the utility of XRP. I know the company. I have researched it. I've been following the lawsuit for so long. You really have to put things in perspective when it comes to Ripple, the company, and the cryptocurrency XRP. I mean, there's a lot of people that hate it. People are pissed off with it because it hasn't made money. But go watch the. I'm kidding you not. Go watch the short that I put up on my channel. It will definitely put things in perspective. It really does. I need at least to get back the capital. Yes, I agree. Let's have a look here. Hi everyone. Hi Johnny. Keep scrolling down. XRP isn't dead. I agree. XRP will flip again. Number 2 spot. People need to be aware as well. Back last year there were people that were saying XRP is a stable coin. No, it's not a stable coin. It has real world utility and it's going to provide a lot of benefits to institutions for liquidity. This is huge. Derivatives market. You've got foreign exchange, cross-border payments. You've got real estate, healthcare. Now the stable coin's coming out as well. It's a very strategic move from Brad Garlinghouse, Chris, and David Schwartz, in my opinion. Let's have a look. Velo might be a good beat to put some cash on. I'll check that one out. And let's have a look here. Dude, XRP has been dealing with the SEC for 2 years. I agree. I agree with that. There's a lot of heated debate out there, but people need to be aware as well that Ripple has been fighting a United States regulator. I mean, a lot of companies would not be able to afford to do that at all. And people need to be aware of that. But anyway, it's completely up to you. If you don't like the project, don't invest in it. That's up to you. Everything is your. I mean, everybody watching has got their own opinion about things and can do whatever they like, whatever they're comfortable with. If you don't like it, don't invest in it. It's as simple as that. There's a lot of heated debate in here. Let's have a look. Funny how XRP deals with the SEC for years and everyone deals with the SEC in months. Yeah, correct. Yes, I mean, Ripple's been dealing with the SEC for a very long time. I mean, they've been fighting for crypto regulation, transparency. I mean, like the league. I get nervous seeing the legal bills for Ripple, like hundreds of millions of dollars, and they've been fighting for the entire industry, which is nice to see that. Very, very nice. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That article is written by a big XRP holder and you're going on like it's gospel. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not going on like it's gospel. I said it's going to piss a lot of people off and I'm just having a bit of fun with it. Let's have a look here. Starlight Illuvium had a massive token unlock and will not get back to the all-time high. We'll see what happens. I do like the project and play to earn games. I am bullish on those. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. I think we understand your view on XRP. That's great. Thank you, Shaka. Lovebreaker's sitting on everything and talking about Beam. Ireland's in the house. Welcome. There's a lot of debate going on here. I'm happy at your live. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. HBAR has more transactions than Sol. Yes. I mean, Hedera definitely does have a significant amount of transactions per second. Probably part of the reason why a lot of big corporations have partnered with the Hedera network as well. Let's have a look here. Do we have a date when Ripple are letting the stable coin to the market? I believe that will be end of the year, that the stable coin will be coming live on the XRP ledger. I mean, that's going to be enormous as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Keep going down. Does anyone know if you can stake XRP against? No, you cannot stake XRP. It is not a proof of stake network. Just making that very clear. If there is anything saying that you can stake XRP, it is an absolute scam. So do not do that. Be very careful. I mean, all of this stuff happening with the automatic market makers, there is something going on there at the moment. I have not done a lot of research into that, but it's all about, you know, liquidity pools and so forth, but there are risks associated with that, so just be aware of that. There is a way to earn passive income, but it's quite complicated. Scrolling down, let's have a look here. Chris Hart, get a life, kids. XRP's heavily manipulated. See some good, see some evil. There's a lot of hate out there for XRP at the moment. There's a lot of hate. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. There's a lot of comments. What's your favorite altcoin? Let's put this out there. What's your favorite altcoin? I'll tell you my favorite altcoins. Let me know what your favorite altcoins are at the moment. I'll tell you straight. I mean, I dollar cost average into every week. Bitcoin, Ethereum, of course, Solana, XRP, LCX. I like because it's tokenizing diamonds. We have Sinfin, XDC, which I'm incredibly bullish on as well. Quant, Hedera, XLM, IOTA, Algorand. Cardano, yes, it is the banking. I mean, it's all part of my utility coins list. It literally is. And by the way, let's bring it up. By the way, let me know in the live chat quickly, and we'll get it. I'm going to end up on this because I've got some other things I've got to jump into. But I just want to show you. This is my actual dollar cost averaging list, right? So we've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, AVAX, Chainlink, Hedera, XLM, Algorand, Quant, Flare, WorldCoin, IOTA, XDC, Cello, Casper, LCX, Constellation DAG, Nextra, Energy Web token, I think is incredibly undervalued. Again, I think carbon credits will be moving onto the blockchain. There's a lot happening with the carbon emissions these days. 2030 is the big plan. So yes, I'm incredibly bullish on these coins. These are my main focus, but I mean, everything's up to yourselves. Flare, I'm incredibly bullish on. There is some interesting things as well. One of my friends up at XRP on the Gold Coast was mentioning about Flare also. So I'm doing a lot more research into that. Some people are staking Flare and earning some significant cash flow every single month, so that's nice. Let's have a look here. Florida on the board with XRP. Agree. Patience is key when it comes to great things. Yes, I agree with that. Definitely. Definitely. Cameron Lawrence, once XRP wins the final lawsuit, do you think its price will increase even further into the bull run, or will it hit a level high and just stay steady? With any kind of win with Ripple with the SEC, prices always go up. Like, the last time that happened, it just went bananas. People were going crazy when that ruling came out from Judge Torres. So yes, I do think the price will move up. And, once this lawsuit is completely done and dusted and, finally over, I do think things will stabilize. It's all depending on what Judge Torres comes out by the end of this, I'd say September with her ruling. So, again, I think she's going to be extremely fair with this. Tony, we've got a couple more questions. I'm going to end up the live chat. But, Tony, do you think we'll see action this cycle with XRP since it's missed the last one? It missed the last one because of the lawsuit, right? People need to be aware of this. Yes, I do think there will be action to this. Yes, I do think it will increase in price, but that's just my opinion. I'm not shilling this by any means. But I will say that people need to show a little bit of patience here because, again, you're not talking something like a bullshit meme coin, right? I mean, yeah, you can make money on meme coins, I get it, but this is changing real-world utility, like payment rails of the future. Moving significant amounts of capital across the world and the globe. And I mean, Ripple's positioning itself literally to be the number one contender. Yes, we have all of these other coins like Ethereum, Solana, but the number one contender. Follow the money. Literally just follow the money. That's what I do all the time. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate it. I'm going to end up the live stream. Thank you to those 1,363 people that have joined in. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the tip as well. I really appreciate that a lot, and I hope I answered some questions. But stay bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Stay focused. Research. Watch the finance news. Read and educate yourself as much as you can, because that's how you will learn and understand true utility in all of crypto assets and blockchain. I think it's very important. Anyway, guys, make sure you join the Wall Street Bull University. Join the Patreon is linked below. And again, follow me on social media. And if you have any questions, I'll put them up. You can put them up in the community tab. I read that all the time, all right? So stay safe. Have a good night. And I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you've gotten pissed off about the XRP comments, I just like to stir a bit of that up. It keeps things interesting. But anyway, guys, stay bullish. I'll speak to everyone during the week. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. And again, have a good night, good afternoon, and good morning. If it's morning, have an espresso. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. I'll speak to everyone soon. Peace out, guys. Bye.